So here we are with Mr. Plympton,
Yes.
and how's been the festival?
It's very good. The audience has been fantastic. I like Milano. It's a very beautiful city, great history and architecture, and the weather's been fantastic, and the food is delicious, and the wine is very good.
Perfect.
So I have a good time.
That's great, because the blog where I published this interview is called Milano 2011. So it's perfect.
It's spring. The trees are starting to blossom and the flowers are coming up.
Perfect.
Very nice.
And about your work, this afternoon I saw the tour, and there is a part with a story between a nose and a man without it.
Without a no-nose blues.
It has reminded me another short by Alexeyev.
Yes.
Is connected?
No,
Did you saw it?
No, I never saw that. This film was done
completely outside.
Yeah, 1990, I think.
Yeah.
And I know there's a Kafka. I think there's a Kafka story.
It's Gogol.
Gogol. That.
Gogol.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gogol. But I did not read the story. But you know, many times
it was different, but it was curious because why the nose, not the hair, or
because the nose is in the middle of the face, and it's the most prominent feature of the face, I think, because it's right in the center. It's like a bullseye.
That's great. And about all the main character I saw in all your movies, short and feature, all that men look a bit like you.
You know,
it's casual or
people say that. I don't know why. To me, it's impossible that they look like me. But
it's not the first time someone.
It's not the first time. No. Maybe it's because I have a mirror and I draw. I use my face as a model for expression. But I try to keep the faces very different than my own.
That's interesting anyway.
It is interesting, yeah.
And you make short movies, feature movies. What's the next?
Books. I have two books coming out. One is a big coffee table book like this. And then I have another book about how to make animation by Bill Plympton. So one is instructional and one is for entertainment.
Perfect.
And those will be out, I think, end of this year, early next year.
But the entertainer one, it's a kind of a collection of strips, or it's more like
drawings from when I was a child, and then drawings when I was in school, and then drawings from my illustrations and political cartoons. There's even a Gaddafi in there. I did a drawing of Gaddafi. And then there's drawings from my film animation drawings.
So this is how you start making to the character, into the
the storyboards, the character design, layouts, color, all sorts of things.
Perfect. That's amazing. And about movies, aren't you yet working about something?
I'm working on another feature film. I showed it last night. It's called Cheatin', and it is a romantic thriller, kind of romantic noir film. And I'm very excited about it. People really respond to it well. They like the characters. They like the story. So that'll be finished in maybe 2 years, I hope.
Great. And I saw there is a lot of funny sketch, funny, but also a lot of noir situation, and sometimes mixed.
Yes.
It's why this is a strange mix.
Well, I think there's a lot of humor in tragedy. I think that I want to be emotional. I want the audience to be emotional. And sometimes when it's very sad and you put some humor in there, then it's very ironic. It's a shock. It's a surprise. And I like that surprise.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Tell people to go to Plymptoons.com and they can find out more about my animation and my films and my travels when I will come next to Italy.
Definitely I will.
Okay,
Thank you very much, Mr. Plympton.
you bet. Thank you. Ciao.
Ciao.